Hello students, welcome to Sentence Owner classes. Students, we are working from home. So today we are going to start the exercise 11 mysterious. The first question is, if L1, M1, N1 and L2, M2, N2 are the direction cosines of two mutually perpendicular lines. So show that the direction cosine of the third line which is perpendicular to both these lines are this. So what we have given, suppose we have given a line, suppose this is line L1. Then a line L2 is perpendicular to its, this is line L2, this is line L1. Suppose now there is a third line L3 which is like that, perpendicular to L2 and perpendicular to L1. But I can represent line like that, so I am writing like that. So this is a line L3, okay. So I have given the direction ratios, direction cosine of this line L1 are L1, M1 and N1. This is capital N1, represent and L2. And the direction cosines of line L2 are L2, M2 and N2. Okay, so suppose the position vector, the unit vector of line L1 is A cap and unit vector on line L2 is B cap. Okay, so and we know that in the unit vector the coefficient of I, J and K are direction cosine. So now I am writing unit vector on line L1, let unit vector on line L1 is A cap. So beta A cap would be equals to, that would be L1 I cap plus M1 J cap plus N1 K cap. Similarly, let unit vector on line L2 is B cap. Okay students, so the B cap would be equals to, that would be L2 I cap plus M2 J cap plus N2 K cap. Now let unit vector on line L3 is C vector. Okay, now we have to find the direction cosine of the line L3. Beta, remember that I have told you that cross product of two vector always gives us a vector which is perpendicular to both A and B. So beta, line L1, L2 are perpendicular and line L3 is perpendicular to both these lines. So beta, cross product of unit vector to line L1 and line L2 would give us the unit vector of line L3, because this would also perpendicular to both lines. I hope I am clear that whenever we have a set of three mutual perpendicular lines, then the cross product of any two, whether it is in unit vector form or vector form, the third vector will also be perpendicular to it. So C vector would be equals to A cap cross B cap. So here, so C cap would be A cap cross B cap. So A cap is I, J and K. So here I, L1, M1, N1, L2, M2, N2. So the C cap would be I cap. So it would be M1, N2 minus M2, N1. Then minus J, and that would be L1, N2 minus N1, L2. Or if I don't write minus J, so I can write it plus J, then things get reversed, as you know that. So I can write it that it would be L2, N1 minus L1, N2 plus K cap, and that would be L1, N2 minus L2, N1. So this is the unit vector on line L3. So then the direction cosines DC's of line 3, that would be what? In the unit vector the coefficients of I, J and K are known as the direction cosine. So the direction cosine would be, that would be M1, N2 minus M2, N1 comma L2, N1 minus L1, N2 comma and L1, N2 minus L2, M1. Okay, so these are the direction cosine of this. Okay, but this is N1. Here also this is N1. Okay, so now final answer is this. I hope I am clear. It's very easy question. So please pause the video and note it down. Beta, it was L2, M1, and here it would be, when I will multiply case L1, M2, and that would be L2, M1. That was the mistakes. I hope it's very easy. You easily can get it. Okay. So now we'll look at the next question. Now look at the question number 6. In question number 6, we have given two lines and we have told that these lines are perpendicular, then find the value of k. So beta, compare these lines with the standard equation x minus x1 upon a1 equals to y minus y1 upon b1 equals to z minus z1 upon c1. Suppose this equation first, so compare this with first, so beta we will get a1 equals to minus 3, b1 equals to 2k and c1 equals to 2. Similarly, compare equation number second with x minus x2 upon a2 equals to y minus y2 upon b2 equals to z minus z2 upon c2. So from here we will get a2 equals to 3k and b2 equals to 1 and c2 equals to minus 5. Since these lines are perpendicular, then the inequality a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 equals to 0 will hold. Now put all the values. So a1 is minus 3, a2 is 3k plus b1 is 2k and b2 is 1, c1 is 2 and c2 is minus 5 equals to 0. So that would be minus 9k plus 2k. Beta 5 minus 10, that would be plus 10. So minus 9 minus 7k equals to 10. So k equals to minus 10. This is 10 minus 10 upon 7. So this is the answer. Very easy question. Beta in the between I had left question number 3, 4, 5 because they are very easy and you can easily solve them. So please pause the video and note it down. Now look at the question number 7. In question number 7, we have been asked that find the vector equation of the line passing through the point 1, 2, 3 and perpendicular to the plane r dot I plus j plus k equals to 2. So we have to find equation of line L which is passing through the point 1, t 2, 3. Suppose this is point A. Now this line is perpendicular to a plane. This line is perpendicular to a plane which is, and the plane is r vector dot I cap plus j cap plus k cap equals to 2. So this is the plane. So the normal to the plane would be perpendicular to it. This is the normal to the plane. Okay. So now, so beta for a line, I have that line is passing through 1, 2, 3. What I need? I need a line or vector to which line is parallel. So beta this line L would be parallel to the normal to the vector, as we can see that by figure as well. Okay, that would be like that, perpendicular to each other. So this line and this normal to the plane, but they both will be parallel. And if you remember the line passing through a point A, whose position vector is A vector, and parallel to a vector B was equals to R vector equals to A vector plus lambda B vector. So I have A vector, I have to find the B vector. It will be the normal to the plane. So compare the equation of plane. So we can find easily normal to the plane. Normal to the plane n vector. But क्या है वो n vector equals to I cap plus j cap plus k cap. This is the normal to the plane. Okay. So now n position vector of point A is A vector equal to क्या होगा position vector उसका I cap plus 2j cap plus 3 cap. So I have A vector as well and B vector as well. So equation of line would be equation of line. That would be R vector equals to A vector plus lambda n vector. Okay. So now R vector equals to A vector. A vector is I cap plus 2j cap plus k cap plus lambda. Beta n vector is I cap plus j cap plus k cap. So this is the vector equation of the required line. I hope it's very clear. But again I am explaining that we have a line L and this line is perpendicular to a given plane P. Then the normal to this plane, it would be parallel to the given line. And the normal to the vector is plane is I plus j plus k. So this is the parallel vector to line. I have a point A vector to which line is passing. So equation would be A vector plus lambda n vector. I hope I am clear. Please pause the video and note it down. But now look at the question number 8. In question number 8, we have given find the equation of the plane passing through the point ABC and parallel to the plane. So we have given a plane. Okay, this is plane P1. Okay, and it is passing through the point A, B, C. Okay, suppose this is point X through which this plane is passing. Now this plane is parallel to another plane, that is P2, and equation of plane is r vector dot I plus j plus k cap equals to 2. But now normal to this plane, that would be like that. It would be what? Beta, it would be perpendicular to this plane. So now I hope it's clear from the diagram that normal to the plane P2 will be perpendicular to plane P1. Okay, so I'm writing over here normal to the plane P2 perpendicular to plane P1, isn't it? It is very clear from the diagram. So beta, let normal to the plane P2 is n vector. So beta, that would be equals to, so n vector equals to, what is the normal to the plane? I cap plus j cap plus k cap. Now we have to find the equation of plane P1. We know the equation of a plane passing through a point and perpendicular to a given vector. But that is given by r vector minus a vector. So here let this is r vector minus x vector. Okay, x vector dot n square equal to 0. We know that now that a plane passing through the position vector a and perpendicular to a vector n, then the equation was r vector minus a vector dot n vector equals to 0. So I'm just applying the same equation, but here I'm not writing a here because here ABC is the point name, so a would be equal, so you might get confused. So that is why I'm writing as x vector. Okay, so r vector minus beta position vector of point x would be, that would be beta ai plus bj plus ck dot beta n cap is I cap plus j cap plus k cap equals to 0. So this is the vector equation of this plane. I hope it's clear. Please pause the video and note it down.